delicate wind. It's also slightly sunny. It feels invigorating. How was your day? This is the 411 because I'm like, what should I call this? And it was 411 when I pressed the thing. And so it's Friday too. So we're going to call it the Friday 411. Sound good? So I am just frolicking around and I want to get the sun. That's what I want. Woo! I found it. Peace, tranquility. Lovely day. One. I can't see your comments, but you know me, I'll be in the comments as soon as this video's over. Because normally I can converse when I see your comments, but right now the camera is facing me, so I can't see your comments. So I'm going to sign off with one inspiration, because you know me, I'm all about inspiration. Getting into nature. So you don't have to think about what's going to happen in your brain when you get there. Don't worry about the outcome. Just enjoy the ride. It's life and we love nature. Just enjoy yourself, because you won't feel that unless you get, even if you can't walk, you can have someone take you to the beautiful park, and it's free. It's free. And that's it. It's free. It feels free. There's no charge. There's trees. It all rhymes. Free and tree. I'm very happy. Oh, and by the way, I am going to be doing a swimming video, and, hence, okay? I'm wearing my new suit with my new dress. And literally it started raining on the way over here, and then it didn't. Obviously it's not raining anymore, but there were people around, and I don't like to violate people's privacy, obviously, and so I couldn't make the swimming video, although I could still go swimming though, huh? I could still go swimming. Actually, that's the great part about this story. Oh my gosh. Yay, and then what? Oh, I don't think I'll be making a yoga video. Look at this tree. I always gotta watch where I'm stepping. There's something in there. So you're probably wondering what I've been doing. The motivation for today is make a whiteboard. Isn't that interesting? Because I'm very organized, and I had this whiteboard in my mind, and the other day I made a presentation in front of my mom and my cat, and I got a white piece of paper and I held it up in midair and I wrote on it, and it's actually some of the nicest old English print in marker, permanent marker, and I didn't like the way it smelled, but I'm like, you know what, the ideas are flowing now, so I'm going to put them on the paper now as I'm talking about them and as they unravel. And I came up with an A, B, and C. So my A is to-do list, and I made a to-do list. I made a to-do list about a month ago, even though I've always had a to-do list, but this was for my new venture, which is, and it's not really new because I've been doing it, but now I'm doing it more, and so it's actually my brand Collabs manager at Meta. And so that's my title. So I never really knew what to do, and I've been figuring it out, and I've never been happier because it involves the niche of influencer marketing and branding and brand marketing and brand collabs. And also YouTube has a BrandConnect. And what's neat is, oh, I want to go right here. Oh my God. Oh. I hope you can see me. So what's neat is that, so I started doing this and I knew I had to do it more. Like, remember I always taught left, right, like left, right, like get up. If you can't get up, stretch up, have someone help you. Read. And so I've always done websites and stuff. So I'm a doer. So I started doing more, right, with influencer marketing. And I totally got in touch with my passion, which is what I've been doing all along, because that was my first contract with Meta, Brand Collabs Manager. Now they have a system, but I was kind of relying on that. So that could also be something else that you could take away from this video is don't rely on platforms. Like there's always another 200 platforms, 2,000 platforms, I think. But you have to do research and see which ones are the most popular. Like me, like I'm supposed to get on a bunch of platforms, or I'm supposed to get a public relations manager, or I'm supposed to call myself. So those are my choices as an influencer if I want to do branding with other brands. So those are some tough options, right? Because it's like, do I get a manager? Do I give away my percentage of my company? Or do I do it myself? Can I do it myself? Like, am I really going to make those calls? I haven't yet. I end up meeting people in strange places that I know, though, which is really cool. But I haven't cold called for my own brand. And there's this great influencer who teaches that you probably should. I hate the word, but I'm just saying it does apply. Like, if you should be doing something, then you should. If you feel like you should, then you should. And that's it. Like, literally, I know that I have options and I don't know which route to take. But the fact that I found all these different paths and then I actually wrote it on the board instead of typing it into a file, I actually wrote it on the board. It wasn't a chalkboard because I'm not really into it like the chalkboard. But I finally did make my whiteboard. It was in my mind for 15 years. And I did it and it flowed out. It was flowing. And so I'm actually doing it though, which is because I had to make a schedule. And I highly recommend that. I saw a famous English vlogger who got top of the charts podcast due to the fact that he went from being inconsistent to consistent. So consistency is key, and I always teach that. I'm definitely going to throw that in right now because that's major. So if I consistently learn, which I've been teaching myself by watching videos and adding it into all my knowledge and looking into some courses maybe even, and I'm not sure if I'm going to do a course, but I can tell you that my mind is not close to it because we all have something to offer. We all have our special gifts. We hone in to what our gifts are and we elaborate from there. And so that's how I feel like, I'm sharing my passion. I'm finally doing something that I feel connected to. Well, of course I'm connected to my stretching and my swimming, and I'm still gonna go swimming. So I'm gonna sign out because I'm really wanting to know who left a comment and let you know that I'm also trying to stay out of the, okay, so I've always had nails and it's still there. Like my toes are super cute, even though they need a pedicure. And this one's bruised because I accidentally kicked the table, and that one's cut because I nicked it with a razor. Consistency in whatever it is you want to do. That's my takeaway from my own video. I'm going to take that away. It's major actually, because I literally have been staying up and waking up to like job interviews and stuff. So consistency is working. It's actually making me feel better, and that's it. I want to share that and make sure that other people jump on that wagon. Whatever it is, a job, love life, consistency is key. I love you. Mwah. I'll see you later. Check that out.